guess I'll go.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, I'm really thankful for the experience of being able to give birth with South Coast Midwifery. I feel like it's something that we've always wanted to do. We wanted to give birth naturally, not at the hospital, unmedicated, and really have the birth that we wanted. And I feel like having it with you guys really allowed us to do that. And for me, it was an empowering experience. I went into it and there was no fear. The whole 9 months as I was pregnant, I told myself, that my body, I can do this. I'm capable. I was created to do this, and there's no reason for me to be afraid. It's natural. It's what's supposed to happen. And having a child is not a medical emergency. So I had all these things in my head that I can do this at home. And when I gave birth, it happened so quick. There was no time to be afraid. There was just time to be focused and to be in the moment. And so when I started having contractions and I went into labor, I welcomed it. So I welcomed the contractions because I knew that each contraction was one step closer to meeting our baby. And so I was all for it. And when it was time to push, I knew okay, I'm ready for her. I started talking to her, and we worked together. So she worked together with me, and after it was all over, there was tears everywhere. He was crying, everyone was crying, and it was an incredible experience. I feel like women are missing out on so much. They're missing out on an experience to show the strength that you carry from within. As women, we're stronger than we think. We can handle it, and yes, it's painful, but I feel like almost even going natural allows it to not be as painful because my body was naturally flowing. Each contraction, it was coming at a natural pace, and so it was an empowering experience. And after that, I felt like, wow, if I can do this, what can't I do? So it is a spiritual experience that's not just about giving birth, but to me, it was personal. It was something that I never thought that I could do before, something that seems impossible. I was able to do, and of course I can't take all the credit on myself, I just did this myself, but having the support of our awesome doula Karen, having my husband's support to be there as my coach, and of course God, he was right there with me, helping me through just everything. So it was beautiful. There's so much more that I can say, but I really enjoyed it. I feel like you get emotional just thinking about it all over again.
And I think that men tend to feel like outside of this whole process, and they feel like, what can I do? How am I a part of this? The baby's been in you for 9 months, and you're the one doing all the work, but the men's role is very important in the whole process, and being there to watch the strength of a woman, and it changes you. I mean, I've never seen my wife in such a powerful role, and at any point in our marriage or even before, for her to just seize that moment and to go in, it's beautiful, and you will never be the same. I don't understand how men go without seeing this. I think it would change the demographic of how involved men are. Once you see what your wife has done in this process, you want to be right beside her in every moment of the child's life. It's not just about the baby, but supporting her, the woman who has carried the baby for 9 months and then went through labor and pushed her out. It's just amazing. And South Coast gives men the opportunity to be involved and to be there, and they welcome it. When I came in here the first day, I cried because they asked me, they looked at me and actually addressed me as a human being, not just as some random person in the corner, but just like, hey, would you like to catch the baby? And for me, that was like, I get to be involved. I get to be part of the process. So it was really cool. And I ended up catching our lovely baby Naomi, and it really changed me completely. And it grew such a strong bond within our family. The amount of love that was in the room, just the way we feel as a unit now, how together and how unified we are is amazing. And so we're really thankful for this opportunity to really be able to do this process together. Yeah.
It's definitely a dream come true. Just thinking about the first day that we walked in here, and it was all a theory. I was pregnant, our first baby, and coming in here. I mean, it was a dream come true. We wanted to, have the baby with you guys, have the baby natural, and everything turned out just the way that we dreamed, prayed, and imagined. So
Definitely a dream come true.